Welcome, welcome. If you can see me, welcome. My name's Liz. This is Guided by Angels, and this is a live Q&A. It's Fabulous Friday today. I'm sending everyone so much love. We just had the amazing 1010 portal. So I'm just going over to my live on my tablet, seeing if I'm live yet. Sometimes you see me before I see myself. So if you can see me, welcome, welcome. This is a live Q&A. Now, if you are watching this back with me later, all you need to do is click anywhere during the replay and you'll receive an answer, something you need to know. If you are watching this with me live right now, just pop your question in the chat for me. I am still dealing with throat chakra ascension right now and all these upgrades, the upgrades for, the new beginning that we're all being given right now. So, I am struggling a little bit, so we'll see how I go. Well, hopefully I'll be okay with my throat chakra and communication. Let me just check to see which way the cards are today. Still backwards. Okay. I'm still going to be on camera regardless. So welcome. My name's Liz. This is Guided by Angels. This is a live Q&A with me today where you can ask me about anything: love, career, health, business, family, friends, anything that's on your mind. I've got various decks of cards. I'm going to be using a lot of my decks of cards today. I've got the Twin Flame Wheel of Tarot, the Twin Flame Guidance Love Oracle. I've got the Messages from Heaven deck, the Twin Flames, the Angel of Understanding, the Love Songs Oracle, my spooky deck DM to DF Messages because it is a spooky season in October, the Masculine 101, and anything else they guide me to use. Welcome, Orion's Light, sending you so much love. Hi Liz, hope you well. I'm doing well, thank you, honey. Just my throat chakra. Going through a little bit of ascension cold right now, but hopefully coming out the other side. Lingalicious, welcome, beautiful. Hey, Jen, welcome, great to see you. Happy Friday to everyone, happy Friday to you. So Ling says, hi Liz, may I know SD's current feelings and next actions to me, please? So let's bring a song in first of all. Let's bring a message in through a song. So first card is the power of love. So what you're being reminded is there's power in this love. This card moved as well. Do you see it move then? There is nothing more powerful than the power of love, except the power of prayer. So pray about it. So what you're being asked to do is pray about anything that's worrying you, stressing you out, anything that's causing you problems. Anything that's on your mind. If you're feeling worried about anything, anxious about anything, whether it's connected with him or something else, give it to heaven. And remember that nothing compares to you. So what he's saying to you right now is nothing comes close to the way that I feel about you. No other relationship, no other person, nothing compares to you. So you may hear these two songs or songs that connect with this. But what he wants you to know is he knows that no one or nothing will ever be you. Nothing comes close to you. So what are his intentions? Okay, what are his intentions? His next actions to you. What are his next actions? So his next action step is he's tired of feeling alone. That means he wants to do something about it. So he's feeling tired today. He may have had a restless night, a sleepless night. He's feeling alone as well. Remember, that's a choice. We're never alone. Even if we have nobody there, we are surrounded by love and support. He's saying, I'm tired of feeling alone. I feel alone because you make me feel safe and warm. So he wants that feeling, that warm feeling that you give him. And he's saying, I'm writing a message I want to send to you. So his intention is to reach out and communicate how he's feeling. But what he's saying to you is, you make me feel safe and warm. That's your warmth. That's your sunlight. That's your power. And he's tired of feeling that way, lonely, like there's a void, because you fill him up. So you fill him up. I hope that helps, okay? Hey, Donna, sending you lots of love. Going to do a message for Orion's Light, okay, because I've got the message saying, how are you, honey? It's great to see you, by the way. Orion says, could I know about my family life, please? Let's bring in a message for you from the angels, okay? So first of all, whatever you're going through with family, whether it's family you're building for yourself, or it's your your immediate family, your relations, or it's the family we create for ourselves, our friends. Always see through the eyes of love. So remember, our family tests us for a reason, so that we're able to respond with love instead of reacting with fear. So see through the eyes of love. That's what you're being guided to do. And that's about having compassion, not rising to problems or anything like that. So we've got Archangel Uriel saying, I'm helping you to gain clarity. So you may be gaining clarity on a family situation right now, or a member of your family or your circle may need to gain clarity, and you may be a part of helping with that. There's also a healing taking place. So Raphael is bringing in a healing. So I can help you to heal. So there may be some healing that needs to take place in the family. Okay, whether that's between you emotionally or some kind of physical healing. And Gabriel is saying, I'm helping you to create. So it feels like there's something's being created within the family. Okay, so it feels like the doors are opening for more, and there's a healing taking place to bring in more kind of harmonious relationships between you or between them. Because I feel this is like, when I'm connecting with the energy, it's about the whole family I'm connecting with. So because I'm connecting with that energy, remember, it's not just about direct family, it's about family, friends, people who you connect with, who you see as close to you. So you're being guided to see through the eyes of love and gain clarity. That'll help you to understand better what they are going through, as well as what you're going through, and that will bring in a healing. But I feel there may be some physical healing that is taking place, and Raphael, the healing angel, is on that, and something big is being created here. And remember, you were created through your family, your mum and your dad, the people around you have helped you become who you are. So you're being reminded of that. So always see through the eyes of love. I hope that helps. That's the message. We've got Kat, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi Liz, why does S have sad eyes when I visualise him? Because he's missing you. You know that. Okay? You don't have to ask that, you know that. He's jealous right now. He's saying, I get jealous when it comes to you. So he's jealous, and that means he's missing you, and he's thinking about you, and he's wondering what you're doing. You know, he's getting jealous because other people are spending time with you, even if you're just spending time by yourself. He's thinking, I should be with you, and I'm missing you, and I don't like the way it feels being apart from you, and I get jealous when it comes to you. It will never be over between us. And that's what you're being shown. It will never be over. So let's bring in another message from him. What else do you need to know? Message coming through. We've got, you spooked me with your words. So you may have said something in the past that has spooked him out a little bit, because remember, you know, you blind him with your light and you open him up. So, you know, we can say things sometimes that are quite deep and intense, and they can get spooked by that. But what he's saying is, you spooked me with your words and I spooked myself with my actions. So, you know, if he run away from you, hid away from you, whatever he did, he's saying, why did I do that? I spooked myself. I can't believe I did that or acted like that. So he's really coming to terms with his behaviour, and now he wants to shift this forward. So let's bring in a song for you as well. We've got, well, A Woman in Love. Now this is powerful because this is a divine feminine and power. So you know what you want, and that's keeping you strong. But make sure you're also, you know, embracing your own feminine self too. Because when we know what we want, we can go into dominant masculine energy, and we have to pull ourselves back into the now. So listen to the song Woman in Love by Barbara Streisand. I hope that helps, okay? Jennifer, thank you for the donation, honey. Jennifer says, any messages from A? So what does A want you to know today? What does A want you to know today? What does A want you to know? We've got, I'm afraid you'll disappear. Okay, so A is pretty afraid that, you know, you're going to move on, or you're not going to be around when he comes to you. You know, and he said, I'm tired of being alone. So he is feeling alone wherever he is. He is tired. I feel there is a tiredness today. You know, they may have had a sleepless night, or they may be feeling a bit restless. So he is tired. He's tired of being alone. He's just tired in general. And he's saying, I see your beauty, because you've got Jophiel here, the beauty angel, saying beauty is within you. So you're being reminded that you are the light. And the beauty doesn't come from what's on the outside. It comes from what's on the inside. You know, when you're feeling good and feeling attractive and feeling romantic and feeling beautiful inside, that shows on the outside. If you're feeling stressed out and worried, shows on your face. So what you're being reminded is to focus on finding inner peace, because that will bring in everything you've desired for so long. And Jeremiah is helping with the karmic ending. So whatever the karmic situation is, that's on the way out, but you have to have faith in the timing of that. And that's why Archangel Nathaniel has been around saying there's a breakthrough coming in. So there is going to be a karmic ending. You've got to focus on your inner light right now and your beauty, and knowing your own worth and value, and not being jealous of anyone else or angry at anyone else, or, you know, letting go of the when and just allowing things to unfold naturally. So let's bring you a song in for today. So what's the song for you today? We've got point of view. Absolutely. There's always a blessing. So if you consider things from another point of view, you'll understand why everything happens the way it does. So there's always a blessing in this situation. That's what you're being guided to focus on. Instead of worrying about it all, questioning everything, listen to this song, Point of View, by DB Boulevard. I hope that helps, okay? Shivia, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, can I get a message from my DM? And I'm feeling weird. What's up with me? I'm feeling angry too. My brain is on the go. It's because you're operating out of the now. You're also connecting with him. He's feeling angry. His mind's on the go. Your twin is going through all this emotion. So what you need to do is breathe yourself back into the present moment. Okay, breathe yourself into the now and find peace, because what you're experiencing is anxiety. Okay, so breathe yourself into the now. It can't live in the now. Okay, breathe and affirm, I am safe. And it's because he's actually thinking about coming to you, okay? So what you're feeling is this restless energy. You know, your brain's on the go because he's trying to work out what to do. He's saying to you, if I came over to see you, would it be a trick or a treat? Now, this is around the season we're in right now, which is saying this on his mind right now. But what he's saying is he's thinking about coming to see you, and if that's the right thing to do or the wrong thing to do, for many reasons. So he's saying, would you see it as a good thing or a bad thing, a trick or a treat? So he's trying to work out what to do. So that's why you're feeling weird, because there's some shifts going on. So, yeah, so what the angel's saying to you, you've just got to stop thinking, questioning, you know, going over things. Stop questioning everything. Ask yourself why you're doing that. Okay, so breathe yourself into the moment. And I feel that what he's doing is questioning everything in his life. You know, and he's wondering why he's done certain things. And he also needs to stop doing that and just take action. So the reason why you're feeling the way you're feeling is because he's angry to himself that he hasn't yet taken the right action. And he's wanting to do that. And he's stopping and thinking about it. So you just have to be like the spider and wait for something to come into your web. It doesn't mean you're waiting around looking at your watch thinking when. It means you are at peace with the when. Focus on being in the now. Let's bring in a guidance message for you from heaven. We've got the message coming through is give thanks for your life at the start of every day. So what the angels want you to do is be grateful for this day. Okay, it's a new day today. Be grateful for it. So start your day and your life grateful. I hope that helps, okay? Infinity, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, what are you seeing as an outcome of a recent conversation at work at my current job? How is R feeling about me? Any messages? So what's going on with your job? Okay, what's the outcome of a recent conversation at work? There's the card, see it there. Okay, and we've got another one, okay? You may also be feeling trapped in some way. They're giving me a block there. So I'm taking the cards that I'm being guided to. The first one, this is the card. We've got passage. So this is a new beginning or rite of passage. What the angel is saying is your current situation is a means to an end. So it's like in that job you're in, you're not meant to be there anyway. Something better is on the horizon for you. You're making the uncertain voyage to a new world. Enjoy the discoveries as you go. So whatever's happened from this conversation feels like there's a change coming in anyway, and you've got to make it work. So it's up to you if you make it work or not. It says you have all the tools you need to succeed, but you have to put in the effort. You excel at working with your hands and fixing problems. So what I'm actually feeling intuitively is, doesn't really matter what the conversation was, it's making you aware that something is changing. So I feel this is you moving to something else, and yeah, new life. A new life. It says you may get a fresh start or be called to bring a new perspective to your current job. You may also get a tempting offer or a new place. So I feel like something new has been created, and you know, this conversation or whatever's happened is just a stepping stone to that. So there's something new on the horizon. Now, what does R want to say? What's he feeling? He's thinking about how stupid he's been, and he's got a file in his head that's all about you. Excuse my voice, guys. I'm going through this ascension still. So he said, I think about how stupid I've been, and I have a file in my head that's all about you. So he can't stop thinking about you. Okay, he's saying, I'm afraid you'll disappear. My entire body is aching. So his body is aching for you because he's in fear that you're going to disappear. So he's wanting you, he's longing for you, he's thinking about you. So he's thinking about how he can move forward and apologise for the things he's done that he feels stupid about. And he's thinking about you big time because he's got that file in his head that's all about you. So he's thinking about the next steps. Let's bring a song in for you as well. Hey Victor, sending you lots of love. Thank you for being here. Left outside alone. What goes around comes around. That's what you're being reminded of. He's afraid that he's going to be left outside alone because he's going to lose you. So he knows he has to step up and fight for you as well. And you can't lose this love because you're meant to be. But you're being reminded what goes around comes around, which means everyone gets their karma in the end. So I feel like he's experiencing some karma for the way he treated you, and it's making him question things. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Geeta, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, can I get a message from Anup? Less calm. I think you mean less communication. So let's see what's going on. What does Anup want to say to you? We have waited long enough. We have waited long enough. So it feels like something is about to shift here. Because he's saying we've waited long enough. So he feels like he's waiting as well. I don't run from you, I run from myself. So he's running from himself. He's not running from you. He's saying there's so much still to say. So it's not over between you. He is going to communicate. He's saying we've waited long enough. So something is about to come back in here. So let's bring in some guidance for you. Let's bring in the tarot. What you need to know. So I feel this is just about you being patient, okay? The Tower Lighthouse. Stand strong. No matter what the chaos is, you can handle it. That's what you need to know, okay? So you just need to stand strong within yourself, and then things will work out. You can handle whatever's going on right now. So have faith that he wants to return, but he needs to do it. He needs to return to you. Bringing a message from the universe for you. You know what's right or wrong because you were made to feel it. Okay, so remember you've got an inner guidance system. You know what's right, you know what's wrong. So just breathe through where you currently are. Things are shifting. I hope that helps, okay? Ram, thank you for the donation. On Wednesday, my person and I talked. So that's a good thing, you know, that there is communication coming back in. Just bear with me, my chat moved. She vented and wanted to understand about me not checking on her and being cold. See? I explained and told her we need time apart for a bit until the dust settled. Messages. So she's angry. They're giving me fear because of her own fears. Yeah, there's drama. You're kind of saying, I'm protecting myself from chaos. I don't want to involve myself in drama or gossip of any kind. I'm removing myself from the situation because it's taking away my peace. So really what you're saying is you've stepped back in a way. So this is what you've told her. You've said, I'm telling you, this is what you're kind of saying to her, but in your own way. You know, that I don't want to get involved in drama. I don't want to get involved in gossip or anything like that. You do what you're doing, I'll do me. And the universe will do the rest, okay? So this is you in your power, really, Ram. So the message is your dreams are coming true. So what you're being shown is no matter what, your dreams are coming true. Trust the signs that you see. Okay, make a wish. Archangel Orion is with you. You're going to be shown 777 and 888 that there's magic in the situation. Because she really needs to address what she's doing right now. You know, she's self-sabotaging. That's what she's doing. And you're not getting involved in that, you know. She's saying to you, you spooked me with your words. And I spooked myself with my actions. So really what she's saying is, you know, you've said things to her that are very intense and wonderful. And she doesn't really feel worthy of allowing that in. So she self-sabotaged. They give me the word self-sabotage. So then she actually scared herself with the action steps she took. You know, so it's like you're being reminded to look beyond the physical. You know, it's not about what she's doing or saying. It's about what she's feeling and going through inside, deep within. So that's why you're being guided to have compassion. So the message is you came here to learn how to love. And that's what you're being reminded. And she did too. When I say how to love, I don't mean loving in the relationship. I mean how to learn. We learn how to love everything. We learn how to love life, each other, you know, strangers, kindness, compassion, empathy, all of that. And that's what you're being reminded. You've come here to learn how to love. I hope that helps, okay? And Ram, thank you for donating for Andrew there. That's amazing. I know Andrew's here somewhere. Hi Liz, could I please get a message from Melina? Communication has been great lately. That's really good to know. And that's a sign as well for you, Ram. Because remember, you were mirroring each other's journey. So what does Melina want to say to you? There's the card. I don't know why you want me. I'm not a good person. So she's not feeling good enough still. There's still self-worth issues that she is healing. She's saying, I don't know why you want me. I'm not a good person. Well, of course she is. But she's not feeling that she is because maybe of the behaviour or the past or anything else. And you know, she's stepping into this power, but I'm connecting with the Queen of Swords for you because you give her power because of who you are. So you're saying, I know what I want. I know I'm willing to do what it takes for it. And the universe is saying, yes, you've got this, you are strong. So she feels your power and it's giving her power. So let's bring in a song. So really what you need to know is, give her time and let things unfold naturally. You don't force anything because she's still working through her own self-worth issues. And yeah, look at this. Didn't even notice what you said, and then here it is. Work on self-love and gratitude. Love My Life, Robbie Williams, the song. So she is working on herself. She's working on self-love, being more grateful. She is grateful for you. And that's what you're being guided to do because you are mirrors. So the angel's saying to you, work on self-love today. Work on gratitude, feeling blessed. And the universe will do the rest because, you know, you're open and loving. You say what's in your heart. Okay. And this is also what she wants to do. And you're falling in love. The relationship is there. So exploring a deep loving relationship with each other. These are things shifting and coming in between now and June. Okay, now in June. Okay, the union could be happening in June. There could be a proposal happening around this time as well. She's working on herself. We talk about this daily. There you go. So you know she's doing it. So you just got to be a bit patient. And remember, you're also here, like I just said to Ram, to learn love. You've come here to learn love. So it's the same thing. So I'm getting a timeline again of between now and June. I feel there may be a proposal coming around that time. Okay. So just take it one step at a time. I hope that helps, okay? And thank you, Ram, for donating there. Daniela, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, what does my beautiful M want me to know? What does M want you to know? Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, guys, okay? I'm struggling today with my throat and I've still come on live. Okay, that's because I love you guys, okay? So what M is saying to you is, let me prove my love. Let me prove my love. So again, this is you knowing that you need to take that step back and allow M to take the step forward. Okay, M needs to be the one reaching out, proving love to you. And you just need to be patient with that. So the message for you is, yeah, enjoy and explore God's kingdom. So while you're waiting, it's never about waiting. It's always about living in the moment and enjoying life. Explore life. Explore the world. Explore your day. Enjoy everything, enjoy the journey. That's what you're being guided to do because he's going to prove his love to you. Emma's going to prove their love to you and you just have to trust in the timing of that. They know what they need to do. So let's bring in a song. Yeah, the principles of lust, do what you feel. So really what I'm connecting with here is Em wants you and is desiring you and wants to do what they're feeling instead of what they are logically thinking. You know, because a lot of the time they're in logic, they're weighing everything up, they're going over things, and it can hold them back. When they do what they feel, it's because they're connecting with their heart, their soul, their desire. And your person desires you. So they're going to do what they feel. They're going to follow the heart to prove their love to you. Because there's a lot of intimate energy between you. The Kundalini is rising. It's a great song by Enigma. I hope that helps, okay? Victor, thank you for the donation, honey. Any message from my beautiful twin, Miel? Let's do you a song first of all. Let's do you a song. What's the song coming through today? We've got Knock on Wood. Wow. And that's about fire. Our passion is crazy and intense. So lots of passion there. And also think of me fondly, remember me. So I feel that what your person's saying to you is, think of me fondly, remember me. I hope you think of me fondly. Your person is wondering how you're thinking about them. This is a great song from Phantom of the Opera. Okay, think of me fondly. So you may want to listen to that song. But Knock on Wood is about passion, desire. And I feel Knock on Wood is also about knocking on a door. I feel there's going to be an action coming up. So what else do you need to know? And again, that passion resonates with what we got coming the other day. So, yeah, action, absolute. This is what's coming through. So what your person's saying to you is, I'm protecting you from my drama right now until I can take action. So I've got a timeline here again. I've got May time just gone to August next year. And they're giving me August, even though this is March energy, they're saying August. So it feels like May to August. So again, a big shift there. So the reason why maybe different timelines come through is because, remember, every day something shifts, something happens, something comes up. So the angels always give me a timeline that you can work with. Okay, and if timelines are meant to come in, they come in for that reason. So, I went to say March, the angels give me August. So I've got May, and I also feel, thank you, this is what's been going on since May to August this year. So May to August, there's been huge shifts, lots of drama around your person that they've been releasing. And they're preparing to take action to you. Okay, this could be between now and March or now and next August, but I actually feel it's more about between now and March. So they're removing themselves from anything that's taking away peace. They want to follow the passion. The passion is with you. It's crazy intense. And they want to do what satisfies their soul. This is the right time to move forward. So let's bring in a spooky message as well. Let's bring in a spooky message. So in the fact that I'm experiencing all this throat chakra activation, all this ascension, there's all this change going on around me because, I'm experiencing lots of house issues right now and changes. It's about movement. It's about things changing for the better. So yeah, we fall apart to spring forward. So I do feel there's lots of things falling apart, or there's lots of chaos going on, especially with that drama card coming up, but it's going to spring forward. Now, spring is also connected with March, April, resurrection, Easter, and I feel that's what you're being shown. So even if it falls apart, we're in the fall, remember, even if it feels like it's falling apart, it's springing forward. So again, there's the energy of where we are now to March. I hope that helps, okay? Let me just go back down the chat, guys. Bear with me a second here. So next question we're doing is for Raluca. Raluca, thank you for the donation, honey. A message from being our journey. I'm feeling pain that comes up. So allow yourself to feel it without judgment. I'm seeing many signs, butterflies, mouse, cats, dogs comes to me and following me. Well, first of all, you've mentioned the mouse. And the mouse is about the silent times, quiet as a mouse. There's always something going on in the silence. So you have to trust in that. The butterfly is a transformation. Okay, the cat is about independence. The dog is about loyalty. And these are coming to and following you. So what you're being reminded is to be yourself, to be authentic, to follow your own truth and allow him to prove his love. And don't judge him for anything. Focus on your own journey. Remember, you are mirrors of each other. You're still learning to allow the love in. He's saying everything you want, I want it too. That's why you're seeing the same signs. So he's saying, I do want what you want to, but we have to be ready for each other because, this is something that the divine feminine tends to forget. Okay? The feminine feels ready and all that, but isn't. Okay? Because there's still lessons you're learning yourself. So you have to give your twin a break instead of judging them. And I'm not saying you directly. I feel I need to say that in general. Instead of judging them, why are they doing this? Why aren't they doing that? And instead, look closer to home. Look at yourself. So you are a woman in love. You know what you want. But you have to trust the journey too. It's also about learning and growth. Rolling in the deep. Forgive yourself if you're saying, oh, we could have had it all. Going over the past. You've got to let that go. I know you can give me everything. That's what he's saying to you. Your twin knows, B knows, that you can give him everything. When you listen to your heart. So listen to the heart. You know how I feel about you. My heart beats for you and only you. Okay, so that's what he's saying to you. He's saying, my heart beats for you and only you. You know how I feel about you, so why are you questioning it? Why are you questioning it? You've got to listen to the heart. Close your eyes. Remove the ego. Connect with your soul. Connect with your heart, and you'll know the truth. So instead of going over the past and what's happened, be in the now and be at peace with the journey. I hope that helps, okay? So I'm sorry about my throat, guys. I am going through ascension right now. People are asking me where I'm from. I'm from the UK, obviously. So that's where I'm from. Demonic Witch, great to see you, honey. Thank you for the donation. Hi, Lizzie, woke up today. Yes. And he seems to be back to his old grumpy self. Good news. Good news. So even though he's grumpy self, he's been through it, he's come out the other side, he's chose to fight. He's a warrior. He's a true Royal Marine. And he's gone out the other side. So I feel that he will be processing what he's been experiencing on the 5D. Now, he may not be consciously aware of it, but he is subconsciously aware of it. Definitely feel he's been to heaven in some way and experienced an encounter with Jesus, even if he doesn't know that. And he's been shown he's got to fight for this life because it's worth living. Okay, so let's bring in a message. So let's bring in a message from Archangel Michael. What does he need to know? What does he need to know? Or what do you need to know about him right now? So the message coming through is God is good. People are saying honey, lemon, tea. Yeah, it's not about that, honey. I appreciate people trying to help me, but it's not that kind of symptom, okay, at all. It's ascension I'm experiencing. The thing that the angels have told me to have is water, okay, and that's what I'm having. So, please leave your comments. I know you're trying to help, but it's not that type of cold. It's not even a cold. It's ascension. Okay, so God is good. God is in charge of your life. He will not let you down. So this is what Hellwalker has been shown. And this is what you're being reminded, because you've really been shown. It's like it's proved to you. Okay, I just want to get this across because it's really frustrating when people come and say, hope you feel better soon. Hope you're okay. I'm absolutely fine. If I wasn't, I wouldn't be doing a live stream. Okay, so please understand that, okay? I'm absolutely fine. Just frustrates me when I get distracted by people saying these things. There's nothing wrong with me. I know you mean well, but just, give your attention back to yourself, okay? So the message I need to share with demonic witches, this has shown you, this has proved to you that God is good. Okay, because you've been praying, you've been asking for help, you've been coming on the lives, we've all been sending healing to you, and God is good. God is in charge of your life and Hellwalker's life and everyone else's lives. He will not let you down, and that's what you're being shown. So I feel that you've really been shown through this situation how good God is. And look at this, there's going to be a favourable outcome, wow. So this is a real turning point for Hellwalker right now. There's going to be a favourable outcome. He's going to become more balanced because of this. So you can pray, affirm or say, thank you for the beautiful outcome in this situation, which is perfect and fair for everyone involved. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for helping me trust and have faith. And I feel this is more about what you felt and experienced during this time than what he's been going through too, because you've had a big epiphany yourself. Isn't that beautiful? I hope that helps. There's going to be a favourable outcome. And send him all my love and wishes. I hope that helps, okay? Esmeralda, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, a message from my DM. He's pushing me away again. He's not pushing you away. He's pushing himself away. Don't take it personally. Use this time as a time of self-love, okay? That's what you need to do. If you feel like something's missing, if you feel he's pushing you away, give back to you. We've got being with you is the best part of my day. So he wants you to know that. You might think, oh, he's pushing me away, he doesn't want me, he doesn't care about me, he's got better things to do and all of that. But he's saying being with you is actually the best part of my day. Even if that's just in his mind when he's thinking about you. He's saying, I think about holding you. That's what he wants to do. So whenever you're feeling he's pushing you away, remember that's from your perspective. In his eyes, from his eyes, he wants to hold you. He wants to hold you close. He's saying being with you is important to me. It's the best part of my day. He's saying, I don't know why I hide what I'm feeling. So he isn't pushing you away. He's just hiding what he's feeling from you. So in your mind, you feel like he's pushing you away, or you feel like he isn't giving to you, or you feel like he isn't opening up because he's hiding what he's feeling because of vulnerability. He's wearing a mask and he's saying, I don't know why I'm hiding these things. I'm tired of wearing a mask all year round. So obviously people wear masks at Halloween. He's saying, I'm wearing a mask all year round, hiding what I'm feeling. Why? Why am I doing that? I'm tired of doing that. So he's changing what he's doing. So this pushing you away is him processing what's going on within. So there's nothing wrong. Try and see it in a higher way. I hope that helps, okay? Just have a bit of water. So Ray Levine, thank you for the donation. My guide Michael has gone radio silence. Thank you. TYVM. I'm not sure what TYVM means. Okay. I don't know abbreviations, but I'm going to connect with Archangel Michael for you. What do you need to know? What do you need to know? Archangel Michael, the card went in. So I feel like things are You're receiving guidance, you're just not aware of it. Okay, you are receiving guidance, you're just not aware of it. Usually when that's occurring, okay, is because you're distracted by the outside world, or you're stressed out, or you're worried about something, or your mind's busy. So you are actually being given signs, you just may not be aware of them right now. So like, for example, say if you're on your phone, something's in your face, okay? So for example, imagine you're walking out and about, and we see it all the time, don't we? You know, he's not. No, I know, I understand that. Okay, I'm not. But Archangel Michael wants to come through. Doesn't matter who your guide is or guardian angel or Archangel Michael, the Archangel, wants to give you a message. So listen to what he's saying, okay? Instead of saying, oh, it's not him, or, you know, this is about taking the guidance you're being given. Instead of thinking you know better than the angels. You know, and this is what I feel is going on sometimes. So what the angels show me is when we are busy, and you see people walking down the street like this on the phone, okay, they're not paying attention to what's going on around them. There's amazing things going on around them, but they're on the phone. Now, they may well be receiving signs and guidance through the phone, okay, but more than likely, there's something going on that they're being shown. So that's what I need to share with you. That's your message without me even connecting with these cards. Okay, so your message from your guide, Michael, is that you need to pay attention. Okay, because your mind may be busy, or you're overthinking, or there's other things going on. Archangel Michael is saying to you, make friends with the angels. If you let us, we can be your very best friends. So you just need to make friends with, you know, more than just your guide, Michael. Connect with the angels, all of them, because they're all around you to help you. And you must have a sense of humour, raise your vibration, and keep your eyes on what you want instead of what you don't want. There will be a favourable outcome. So what I'm feeling is right now, whatever you are worried about or thinking about or, you know, stressing about, you are being shown there's going to be a favourable outcome to it. You just need to keep your eyes on what you do want instead of what you don't want, and make sure you're not distracted by things that make you feel something's wrong or put you into ego. Keep your sense of humour, because that's part of your joy. You know, it makes you stronger. So best friends, and I feel this could also be a sign about maybe being around your best friends or people around you, or, you know, we can also be best friends with our lover or, you know, our partner, our twin flame. But it's more than just a physical friendship. It's about the spiritual friendship too. So I feel that's what you need to know, okay? So you're saying, I've definitely been distracted. And that's the message I've got coming through. I mean, I see it all the time. When I go out for a walk, I'm very aware of what's going on around me, because the angels are always giving me signs. And I have people walking into me and all kinds of things because they're just not paying attention. I'm not saying that's what you're doing, but they're like this on the phone and they just walk into things. You know, I've seen someone walk into a lamppost before. I've seen someone miss a bus before. I'm not even joking. I've been on a bus and I've seen someone on the phone, and they must have had headphones in, and they haven't even noticed the bus has pulled up. And as the bus was pulling away, they started going like this to the bus driver, like you've missed me. And they weren't even aware, you see. So we just have to be more aware and more switched on in the present moment. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Donna, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, is there any messages from Mark? So let me just put these cards back. Bear with me a second. So what does Mark want to say to you today? Let's bring in a spooky message and a song. Let me go back to where I was in the chat. There we are. So what's the message for you today? Bear with me, I'll chat move then. There we go. So what does Mark want you to know today? What does Mark want you to know today? And a big thank you all for being here today. I'm sending you so much love. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up button for me. It really does help me. So what's the message today from Mark? The message is, I didn't mean to screw it up. So he feels like he screwed it up and he's apologising for that. I didn't mean to screw it up. We've also got the power of love, okay? The power of love. There is nothing more powerful than the power of love, except the power of prayer, so pray about it. So again, you're being reminded to pray about whatever's going on. There's nothing more powerful than love, and that's what you're being reminded of. And I feel the angels in the universe is blowing you away right now with the signs you're seeing. I know you've said that to me, but I definitely feel this is because you're realising how powerful this love is. And Jesus is with you. Wow, saying, believe in me. When you believe in Jesus, great things happen, okay? When you believe and have faith, even a small amount, remember, it can move huge mountains in your life. So I'm going to bring in some guidance for you. But what he's saying is, I didn't mean to screw it up. He knows how powerful this love is. We've got reflection, seen through the illusions. So this is also you reflecting on your own life, knowing that he's reflecting on things and that you are mirrors of each other, reflection. So the reflection is the mirroring. Telepathy, intuition, wolves and moon cycles. We're moving towards a full moon. The wolf, hungry like the wolf, you were channeling that song. I feel that's for you too. You have a very strong telepathic, connection, and you know what your intuition is saying to you. So you're being asked to trust in that too. And there's power there. And look at this. This is moving as well. All the other cards are the other way around. This one just moved. You meet up. So serendipity, the universe is going to bring you together in a very, precise way that you don't have to control. And the signs are showing that to you. The synchronicities are showing that to you, that your journey is fate, it's destiny, and that divine intervention is taking place. Very powerful. I definitely feel you're mirroring each other. And, obviously, that I'm in touch with my twin right now. You'd be amazed by the mirroring that's going on. It just blows my mind. And the things we spoke about what's gone on over the last 8 years and the way that we've mirrored each other's journeys, it just blows my mind. It's shown me again how powerful this twin flame love is. That there's no hiding, running. You just can't deny it. It's just amazing. And I feel you're being shown that too. I hope that helps, okay? Lotus, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, I'd like guidance messages for me for the coming week and also for my twin flame journey. So what's the message for your journey right now? What's the message for your journey right now? The message is things are about to take a turn for the better. You have prayed for help and here it is. So I feel you've been asking the angels for help and they are bringing it to you. Again, we've got this message about a serendipitous meeting, effortless movement, renewed conversation. So I definitely feel there's a huge sign of reconciliation or coming back together or communication. Again, you've got spiders here. Now the reading's coming up on the channel. Pretty sure it's today. It's about spiders, or it may be tomorrow, but spiders, 222. Sign, synchronicities, fate, destiny. You may even see a dove to remind you to find that inner peace. So beautiful, okay? We've also got running up that hill. So I know it feels hard sometimes. Soul growth is hard, but it's worth it. So you may find the next week is hard work, but it will be worth it. Keep praying and you are forever. Sleeping with Ghosts. So you got Running Up That Hill by, both of these are placebo songs actually. But Running Up That Hill is by Kate Bush originally. Which one do you prefer? If you've got music fans out there, do you prefer Run Up That Hill by Placebo or Kate Bush? I was actually sorting out my music collection the other night and I found a tape, a cassette, Kate Bush Greatest Hits. So I was like, wow. So, or Sleeping with Ghosts. But what this means is, you're never sleeping with ghosts. He's never ghosting you. He's right there with you. So this is about feeling the presence of them. You're going to feel like you're sleeping together because you're going to feel the energy. But you are forever. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? And the message of Sleeping with Ghosts is dry your eyes because your love is eternal. I hope that helps, okay? City Cat, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, I hope you're doing well. I'm great, thank you. I was hoping to check if possible. Oh, it moved. Bear with me a second. I was hoping to check if possible on whether my DM is close to reaching out to me. So is your twin close to reaching out to you? What do you need to know? Time is illusion, Sandy. It's not meant to be yet, that's all. There's nothing wrong, focus on you. If you're still focusing on the when, the how and all of that, you've got to surrender. So, is he close to reaching out to you? What do you need to know? First card is alignment. It needs to be in alignment, remember, for you guys to come back together. And right now, you're both aligning with each other's energy and balancing each other's energy to give and receive equally in union. So you are moving towards union, but it needs to be in alignment. You've also got lessons, so you're both still learning lessons right now. I feel this message is for Sandy as well because I've been guided to her. So Sandy, if you resonate with this message, it's for you as well, okay? You're both doing what you need to do and learning what you need to learn to be together. You're both doing the required work on the self to achieve union. So I've got union coming through twice in these messages. You are on the path to union. So it's not just about reaching out or communication coming in. It's about being on that actual path to union. That's what's being created right now. And you've got the yes, yes, yes. Okay, so yes, he is going to reach out to you. But again, you have to be okay with the when, because it will be at the right time. So there's whatever your question is today, and you're saying, is he going to reach out to me? If you're asking with love, not fear, the answer is yes. So in other words, if you're focusing on the love and peace and all of that, you're going to receive it much quicker than if you're stressing about it. And you've got just be gentle and kind. This is what you need to do for you. Follow your heart with love and compassion. So he wants to follow his heart. He wants to move towards you with love. And you have to be compassionate, gentle and kind when that happens, instead of dredging up the past or going over what's happened. So just be in your power right now, in your authentic self. And it's really powerful because, I know you're not a member of the channel, but, I shared a member's video today, and it was all about the feminine being authentic and being the true self, while the masculine does what they need to do. So you're receiving a yes, he is going to communicate, but I can't give you a when, because it's about divine timing. What I can tell you is you're going to be more in alignment by February. So I feel that the lessons are being learned now. I've got the energy of August just gone to February as a timeline for things to happen. So don't worry about the when, just be in the moment and enjoy the now. I hope that helps, okay? Liza, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, please cards and guidance with my DM. He posted on a dark path he plans to take, and I hope he's rethinking it and finding a better way out. So call on Archangel Michael to be with him. Remember, he's surrounded by angels and he always has free will. So you have to trust him to find his way. Call on the angels to be with him, but remember, he's got free will. So he's becoming more self-aware. So what you're being reminded in this card is to allow him to do what he needs to do, because if he takes a dark path, it's going to bring in awareness. It's going to bring in epiphanies, understandings and realizations. Sometimes they have to go through the dark path to find the light. So that's what he's currently doing. So don't worry, just trust and have faith, okay? We've got self-aware, 9 of Pentacles. So this is about you being you. Enjoying the moment, doing you. This is a time for you. It says, be content and feel blessed with what you already have. Accept yourself and your circumstances. And when you're okay with where you are right now, you'll get where you're going easier and faster. So I feel you just have to have faith that wherever he's going, it's going to move things forward faster. That's the message, okay? So let's bring in another message. Actually, let's bring in a message from Archangel Michael. What do we need to know? So Michael's saying cry your tears. So you may actually need to cry some tears about this. He may need to. They give me heart chakra activation. So I feel this heart pain coming through for him because he's missing you. He's feeling it in the heart. He's going through this so he can feel more. So releasing emotion is a really good thing. Okay, so if you feel all of a sudden you need to cry, just let it out of you. It helps you to feel better and more in control. Give me fear there as well. Release the fear around the path he's taking, because it's moving him towards where he's meant to be. So life will make you cry when you're sad, but also when you are happy and grateful. No matter why you're crying, you're truly blessed. So I feel he may go through some tears. You may go through some tears. And also the angel's saying cut cords with anything that's no longer serving you. The fear, the worry, the stress, give it to God. The love will remain. The fear will not. So breathe, because you are now free to let go of the past. So I feel he's going through a bit of a dark night of the soul for a reason, and you've been asked to have faith in God's plan. So the message coming through is stop, okay? So just stop worrying about it. Stop questioning everything or worrying why, wondering why, and instead get ready for this, because you're going to be under his touch soon. Okay, so the message coming through is let him do what he's doing. Again, they give me that block there. Allow things to unfold naturally. I hope that helps. I feel he's got to go down a dark path to find the light. That's the message. Sandy, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, message about my DM. How is he feeling? Will he reach out to me or should I move on? Right, okay. You've got to understand. It's about what you need to do right now is understand the journey better. Okay, because you're not understanding the journey better. And I mean that in the nicest possible way. We have to learn, okay? So because you're saying, will he reach out or should I move on? You're putting down a demand. You're saying if he doesn't reach out, I'm going to move on. It doesn't work like that, okay? This love is unconditional. And you're putting a condition on it saying, well, if he doesn't reach out to me, I'm going to move on. Unfortunately, that's not the way it works. You can't move on. Trust me, I've been on this journey for 25 years. Okay? You can't move on. Okay? You can try to distract yourself with others. That's what the masculines do. You can get involved in other relationships, but all paths lead home. So you can't move on. Okay? What you can do is move on from the struggle. And what you're doing right now is struggling because you're wanting it now. You're thinking, I want him, he doesn't love me. I want him to prove his love to me. I want to be around him. I want. And think about kids, okay? Kids want. They say, I want. But the parents know that what they want sometimes isn't what's best for them. And God's saying to you, I know you want this. You're my child. I know you want this, but it isn't best for you right now. It won't serve you right now. It's not good for you right now. You've got to become whole again by yourself right now. So even if you try and move on and meet someone else, you're still going to feel unsatisfied because you've got to address the problem that's going on within. And that's that you need to heal you. So the parts of you that feel scared, alone, abandoned, in pain, you've got to fill that up yourself through your connection with self and source. So really it's about falling in love with life. That's what you need to do. Okay, so that's what you need to do. You need to listen to this message over and over again so it goes in. There is delays in communication for a reason. You've got to let him contact you. You've got to put your phone down. Go for a walk, meditate. Spend time with yourself, relax, calm your mind because you are safe. You need to I know the cards are backwards. It's so annoying. Okay, so this card says delays in communication are happening for a reason. You've got to let him contact you. So you're saying, will he reach out? Not yet, no. And you might think, oh, okay, then I'm going to move on. Try and move on. You'll be back here saying, Liz, I can't move on. What do I do? The angels are already telling you. They're saying you've got to put down your phone. Stop worrying about it. Don't know what you're doing. You may be checking social media. You may be seeing if he's online. You may be obsessing. You've got to stop doing that. Put your phone in another room. You've got to go out in nature. Go for a walk. Meditate. Call on your angels. Connect with him in the 5D. Spend time with you. Think, right, what does Sandy want? What do I want right now? What does my inner child want? And just relax. Calm your mind. So because of all this stress you're going through, you're not operating in the here and now. So you have to breathe yourself back into the present moment and affirm, I am safe. So I'm going to give you an affirmation you can use to help, okay? So what do you need to know? The message coming through is magic is all around you. And it really is. You've just got to see it. Okay? You have to believe it to see it. But you have to tap in with the beauty of life right now, which you're not seeing. You're seeing everything as painful, scary, uncertain. Instead, see life as a magical thing. Affirm, I am excited about my life. And honour yourself. Appreciate how far you've come. Doesn't matter whether it's been 5 months, 6 months, 10 months, 20 months, 10 years. It will be what it needs to be in divine timing. So I'm going to finish with a message from your guardian angel. Okay? Yeah, you were blessed. See all the beauty in your life. That's what you've got to do. And also signs are everywhere. Signs are everywhere showing you the way. And the angels are speaking to you in all sorts of different ways. So you're being shown this is real. Stop focusing on him and start focusing on you. And you'll be surprised how quick things turn around. I hope that helps, okay? E777, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, guidance, had reconnection with DM, still got stuff to heal, which he told me. Hearing songs, signs, I'm back in another country feeling warm. That's good to know. And also you're feeling warm because you know that, it's going to be. You know it's meant to be. You know it is. And that reconnection has shown you, this is your card. Okay, that reconnection has shown you, let me just make sure there's no other cards. Yeah, that reconnection has shown you that he's going to love you for 1,000 years. Says, I'll never stop loving you. So it's amazing when you come back together that you are reminded of that. All the fears that we go through are just put to bed because they never stop loving you. And it's the truth, okay? And this is for Sandy too. I hope you're listening to all these messages, Sandy, because these are all for you too. So the message coming through from your person, E777, is, I'll never stop loving you. Even if 1,000 years go by, I'll never stop loving you, no matter how much time goes by, but I still have things I need to heal, which is what he's told you. So just have faith in the timing. And we've got, I didn't mean to run away. He said, I didn't mean to run away, I'm sorry. Only you fit into my glass slipper. No one else will ever do. So he's reminding you, you're the one. You're the one. It's just a matter of divine timing. So have faith in the process. Let me bring you a feminine card in. What else do you need to know right now? Message coming through for you is give back to yourself. Absolutely. So that's what you're doing. I'm back in another country. I'm feeling warm because you're giving back to you. I hope that helps, okay? Bless Karma, thank you for the donation. Forgot to type my message with the super chat, Law. Would love a card for whatever comes out. So let's pull you one of these cards. What do you need to know? This is for Bless Karma. So the message is, choose to find the blessings right now, and that will allow you and help you to face uncertainty in your life with courage and faith. So whatever you're going through right now, find the blessings in it. Move forward fearlessly. Archangel Michael is with you. Face uncertainty. Anything that you're not sure about, if you're thinking, I don't know what's going on, I don't know what's coming, face it with courage and faith, because you just need to look closer at things. So your person may be trapped in a situation right now that needs to be released. Or maybe you're trapped in a situation that you need to release. You need to have patience and faith in divine timing and look closer at things without judgment. Don't judge them, yourself, or anyone else. Instead, forgive, have patience, and understand and remember that you're learning lessons. Everything that's happening is happening for your spiritual growth. And I'm going to bring in a message for you from Archangel Michael. The message is, soul, you are wise and intelligent beyond your years. You are an old soul. Tap into your true potential by taking the time to breathe and connect with your heart. Now remember who you are. Remember why you've come. You have the power within you to achieve that reason in this lifetime. You'll get over the hurdles. Many hurdles are in your path for a reason. You have the power and the skill to get past them. Take a leap of faith. So things are shifting in the right direction. Just have faith in what will be. Face your future with courage and faith. I hope that helps, okay? Big thank you to everyone who's here in the house right now. Sending you all so much love. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up button for me, because it really does help. Okay? I've got a croaky throat. Oh, thank you, Bless Karma. I feel it, honey. I really do. The power of the twin flame journey, that's all I'm going to say. So, Mayra, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, can I get a message from my DM? Thanks. So, what does your DM want to say to you today? Your DM is saying to you, I see spiders and it doesn't scare me anymore. What he's really saying to you is, I'm not scared anymore. This love is so intense and frightening and vulnerable and passionate, but it's not scaring me anymore. So he's preparing for something big. And he's saying, I see spiders. That's also a sign the universe has got your back, that things are coming together. It's also a huge sign about abundance flowing in. And he's saying, it doesn't scare me anymore. I'm not afraid anymore. So I feel he's really preparing to move forward. And he's saying, you're the strongest person I've ever known. What I'm feeling is your strength and your power is giving him strength and power to move ahead without fear. It's like you're being strong in yourself, and he's picking up on that, and he's feeling inspired by you for that reason. So it's like he's saying to you, you're the strongest person I've ever known. You're helping me to be strong too. I'm not afraid anymore. And I'm seeing spiders because they represent that. So that's a huge thing coming in. And spiders will obviously resonate with you when you watch the readings over the next couple of days. You've got the love. So he's saying, you've got the love I need. Call on heaven for help. So the angels are reminding you that you can call on them to assist you with anything you're going through, but you've got the love he needs, and that's what he's showing you. You've got the love that I need. You've got the love. So you're the one. You're the one. We bring in a message for you from Archangel Michael. What else do you need to know? We've got signs and pruning. So the signs that you see are real, and the angels are reminding you of that. Michael's saying the signs I send to you are real. They help you to navigate around your path and help you to feel safe. You're always being protected, so pay attention to the signs that you see. And also, there is things being pruned in your life. There is a great pruning taking place in your life. God is releasing the old to create room for the new. Cutting away dead wood allows new and healthy fruit to grow. Allow the leaves to fall away, new leaves will grow. It's a lot like this season we're in. It's a lot like this season about letting things fall away for the new to grow. And we have to go through the winter time where all the cleansing happens to bring in the fresh. So it's really powerful. And this is what we're all going through right now in our own way. So for example, pruning is happening in people's lives in different ways, but we're all experiencing it. So for example, if you're watching and you're thinking, well, I'm being guided to redecorate or update my furniture or donate things to charity, that's a form of pruning. Or cleaning up, tidying around. Pruning can also be pruning your mind of negative thought patterns or negative behaviours. Could be a pruning in a physical way, like your job. Your job could be changing. You could be losing people in your life, like friends or certain circumstances. You may be going through a health detox or a cleansing. There's many ways we go through pruning. Pruning can also be when we go into a separation or things go silent because things need to shift and change first. So I feel there's a great pruning taking place in this October season because we're in the year of the dragon and we move towards the year of the snake. So the dragon blasts things out of the way and the snake sheds the skin. So there's a great release going on. That's why Archangel Nathaniel keeps coming through, because he's saying there is breakthroughs ahead. I hope that helps, okay? And Michelle, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, just want to say thank you for the positivity. You always are influencing and spreading to us. Help us have one less burden a day. Thank you so much. And remember, it's also your connection with the angels. So I'm going to bring in a message for you anyway from the angels, and then I'm going to pull a collective card because you've donated there. So the message coming through is you've got Archangel Raziel with you right now. You've got Archangel Raguel and Archangel Honiel. Now, Raziel is a psychic angel. Raguel is the harmonizer of heaven. And Honiel is the angel of peace. So Raziel is saying, I'm helping you to use your gifts and talents. Your gifts and talents, the things that God has given you. The things that light you up inside. So you're being reminded your intuition is a gift. Your clairawareness is a gift. And anything else you're passionate about doing that you love and enjoy, these are the gifts you're being guided to use. Raguel is saying, I'm helping your relationships to heal. So whatever's going on with you and your twin or with anyone else in your life, there's a great healing happening. And Raguel is harmonizing things. And Honiel is asking you to calm your mind and reminding you to calm your mind through breath work, meditation, going in nature, being more in the now, and feeling at peace with where you are. I hope that helps. And I'm going to bring in a collective message, same deck. So this is an angel message for everyone here. We've got Archangel Michael, wow, saying to all of you, you are safe. This is why I've been guided to bring him in today. He's saying you are safe. Remember, that's all you need to do. Anytime you go into fear or anxiety, breathe yourself into the present moment and affirm, I am safe. Anytime you're stressing or worrying, call on him. He's saying, call on me and I will shield you. I will protect you. I will watch over you. I will guide you out of harm's way. Your safety is my priority when you call on me. And you are safe. And we think about safety as in being safe from harm in the outside world. But it's about being safe from your own thoughts. Being safe from fear and anxiety and stress. And Jesus is coming through saying to you, you will face many trials and tribulations during your time on earth. Because I did when I was here on earth. Just like Jesus did, you'll go through things, but you'll prevail and your faith will get you through. With faith and trust, you'll prevail. So put your trust in God. Put your trust in Jesus. Put your trust in Archangel Michael. Put your trust in the higher power, the universe, source, whoever you connect with, Mother Gaia, Father Sky. There's no judgment about who you connect with. So whoever you feel is around you is assisting you. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Margot, thank you for the donation. Hello, where's my love? Some guidance from the angels. Where is he? The angels are saying thank you. He's exactly where he needs to be. He's exactly where he needs to be for his journey, for his learning, for his growth. And guess what? So are you. So are you. So he's miserable without you. Wherever he is, whatever he's doing, he's miserable without you. They are in deep again. They're in deep pain again. It says again, they're in deep again. So they've gone deep within the thoughts. They are deep in pain and regret over the past. Forgive everything and feel free. You'll get through this. So you need to know you'll get through whatever you're going through. So if you're feeling like, where's my love? When's love coming into my life? What's going on? You'll get through this part of your life. This is part of your journey right now. It's part of where you are. You're preparing for something. You're preparing for what's coming. If you're feeling miserable, focus on feeling better. Focus on aligning with feeling good. Focus on good things. Focus on your blessings. Jesus is here again saying, be good to yourself, be good to others. You're learning how to do that right now. Trust the process of your life, Archangel Metatron. So Archangel Metatron is a divine timing angel. He's come through to say to you, in response to your question, where's my love? Trust the process of your life. Your love and you and love itself, you're exactly where you're meant to be. So for your journey to progress the right way, right now, you're exactly where you're meant to be. And that's what you need to know. So instead of feeling miserable or depressed or upset about things, focus on blessings and gratitude, and things will turn around. I hope that helps, okay? Laurie, thank you for the donation. Message from David and the angels, will my business be successful? Well, you know, what you put in, you get out. If you visualize your business being successful, guess what it will be? If you focus it failing, guess what it will be? You are in charge. And it just made me click my leg. I don't know if you heard that, but it's like, you know when you click your legs, and it says things are clicking into place. So first of all, we've got gestures. You may be asked to help someone out, or you may need a hand. Give deserved praise to others, and you'll receive recognition too. So I feel what this is saying to you is, what you give out, you get back. So remember that. And if you're being kind and loving to others, you're going to receive that in other ways. So we've got education. So you may be learning what you need about your business right now. You may need to take a class or do research to find a better position. Or you may find yourself writing a book or teaching others. So whenever your business entails, you just may need to educate yourself a bit more about it. And that may not necessarily be about your business. It could be about how to make a business work. You know, or something to do with business like tax or bills or whatever it is. We've got honest work. As long as you're doing work honestly, as long as you're putting the work in, you'll get things out of it. And even if it feels stuck. So remember, when you start a business, it can feel stuck at first until things get going. Momentum will gain. So the angel's saying to you, it may not be very glamorous right now what you're doing, but it will be worth it. It's going to move forward in the future. Success is a process, not a quick fix. And that's what it says. It says success is a process. So you have to trust the process and know that if it's frozen, if it feels stuck or stagnant, it's bringing something new in. It's bringing something new in. So that's the message. Okay, you've got to have faith in the process. Let's bring in a message from David. He's saying we fall apart to spring forward. So again, the message coming through from the angels here is, this is the fall season. By the spring, things are going to start moving forward in all areas of your life. So just be patient with the path. I hope that helps, okay? Just bear with me, I've got flyaways. If anyone wears wigs, you'll get flyaways every now and again falling into your face, okay? So you just have to move the wig out of your face with the heat of your hands or spray a bit of water on and it will take care of that for you, okay? Because obviously your body heats up, the hair will heat up on your body. So it will start flying away. Just so you know. It's like static. It's powerful. Samantha, thank you for the donation. Well, the donation and the milestone you've done there. Just using my milestone member for 8 months. Thank you, honey. What's Gabriel experiencing at the moment? So, what's Gabriel going through right now? What's Gabriel going through right now? Gabriel is saying to you, I'd learn how to make pumpkin pie to impress you. So what he's really saying is, I'm learning about myself. So when I come towards you, you can tell and see that I've grown and you will recognize that. So I definitely feel he's doing things right now that he needs to do on himself to impress you. Now, that's not the reason he's doing it, but what he's really saying is, I'd do anything to impress you. I want to impress you. I want to show you I've grown, I've changed, and I am intending to propose to you. So a proposal can be a marriage, and that's in the future, but he's going to propose something to you soon, which could be, can we meet up? Can we talk? Can we clear the air? That kind of thing. Yeah, communication coming in. So you're going to receive messages of love on a constant basis. So he's working towards constant communication, but you're moving into alignment to allow that to happen. You are both aligning with each other and balancing your energy to give and receive equally in union. So that's what you need to remember. It needs to be equally balanced, and the communication needs to be equally balanced too. So I feel he's getting ready to come back. So, yeah, blinding lights. He feels a void without you. He's saying, I feel a void in my soul without you. Your light is a bit blinding though. So remember, that's what happens. Imagine you've been in a dark room and you turn the light on. Oh, can feel a bit strange until you get used to the light. And that's what he's been doing in the silence and the separation. Getting used to the light. I hope that helps, okay? Natalia, great to see you, honey. Thank you for the donation. Messages from Grayson, please. Thank you, Liz. So what does Grayson want to say today? What does Grayson want to say? I meet you in my dreams. So he's meeting you in dreams. He's connecting with you in the 5D. He's feeling you very powerfully. He's saying to you, I'm a hard nut to crack. So he's reminding you he's got this hard exterior and he wears a mask. But he's saying, you cracked me and you found my gooey center. So you see beyond the hard shell. You see beyond the illusion, you do. Sometimes it triggers you, but you're learning to see beyond that. So he's saying, I'm a hard nut to crack, but you cracked me and you found my gooey center. And that makes him vulnerable. That's another reason he's run from you, because he's got to be okay with that gooey center himself. He's got to be okay with his emotions. He's saying, love me like you do. Great song. So again, he's saying, nobody loves me like you do. And you might be saying, what are you waiting for? And he's saying, I just need to be okay with being vulnerable. Thank you for loving me like you do. So he's thanking you for that. Such a gorgeous song. You know, what are you waiting for? He's saying, I'm meeting you in my dreams until I can be with you in the physical. I hope that helps, okay? Varsha, thank you for the donation. GD's current feelings and why does he want to end it? Because something will need to change. Okay, there's a lesson that needs to be learned. They give me fear. It's never over. Oh, you've got to release that fear. It's never over. It will be the end of a cycle, or something will be shifting. It's not over between you. So he's saying to you, I love Halloween and all of the special times of the year, and I can't wait to spend them with you. So what he's actually saying is, he loves all the special events in the year. So, you know, he may not love Halloween necessarily. This is just the energy of the time of the year we're in. Things are shifting and changing. So really what he's saying is, I want to be able to spend certain times of the year with you, like Christmas time, New Year, Valentine's Day, other special occasions, birthdays, all of that. So he needs to end things in his life, or he needs to end a cycle to be able to move forward in that way and be with you. Because he's saying, if I came over to see you, would it be a trick or a treat? So I feel what he's trying to make you understand is, if you saw each other right now, would it be good or bad? Would it be the right time or the wrong time? I feel the angels are really making you aware that things need to change first, okay? Things need to shift first. So there's some drama around right now that you're being protected from. So it's not that he wants to end it with you. He needs to end certain cycles in his life because it's filled with chaos and drama. And he's actually protecting you. He doesn't want to involve you in chaos, drama, gossip. So he's removing himself so he can take care of his situations. He's saying, I'm removing myself from the situations so I can find peace. So I really feel it's not even about ending anything with you. It's about cycles he needs to end in his own life to be able to be with you in his life. So the angels are saying to you, remember your power. You are independent. You are inspiring. You're inspiring to so many people, including your twin. So be proud of who you are and everything you've achieved, because you are magnificent. And he needs to become magnificent for you. So don't take anything personally or think there's anything wrong. There isn't. He's ending certain cycles in his life to be free. And I'm going to pull you one more card from Michael. What's the message coming through? Feel. Says you are safe and loved in this very moment. So feel the love, feel the presence of the love, feel the love from heaven. You are not alone. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Well, I'm right at the top of the chat, guys. Naina, thank you for the donation. Hey, Lisa, sending you lots of love. Good morning. So I'll tell you what, people say the most silly things, don't they? They really do. You know, just looking at what people put in the chat, it's like, what? So Naina says, message for me, please. Thanks, Liz. Whatever I need to know. So what do you need to know right now? Here's the card. The message jumping out for you is, you are a natural healer. And that's what you're being reminded. You have the natural ability to heal this connection, to heal your heart, to heal yourself. And you are a healer. So you may actually be guided right now by the angels to be working on your healing practices or your healing journey, to work on service and your mission as a light worker. That may be coming up very clearly for you. That card went back in. Yeah, look at this. There is always a plan. There is always a plan. And this is what you're being reminded. There's always a plan no matter what is going on, no matter how things seem. And I know that you've been going through it a bit lately because you may have forgot there's a plan. And now you're remembering it again. So the message coming through from the angels is, love your freedom right now. Enjoy it. Travel. Do things. Go places. So I'm not saying you've got to jump on a plane and go somewhere, but enjoy traveling around your day. Enjoy the freedom to be yourself. Enjoy exactly where you are. You know, I was watching, I'm watching on Netflix, you know, watch my shows. I'm watching Too Hot to Handle. And it's just really funny how, like, they start off and then they become different people at the end. And I finished season 3, I think it was last night, or season 4. But what they're doing is, they had to go round, they did like this, you know, like a workshop, and they had to go round and say how they'd healed through the process and one word that summed up who they were now. Do you know, I was crying. It was so emotional because I was really connecting with myself. And there was one guy, Stefan, on there. And I'm not saying these may be superficial people or whatever. And that's not what I'm saying. It's the message behind it. I knew he was going to say freedom because everything he was saying I was really connected with for my own journey. And he said freedom. And I just started crying tears of gratitude. You know, because we cry when we're grateful. Because we find freedom on this journey, we really do. When we stop controlling everything or needing things to happen a certain way. The freedom to be yourself. The freedom to go where you want to go. The freedom to be yourself. And it's just a powerful thing. And that's what I'm connecting with for you. So instead of feeling you're being punished or things are against you or things are happening because of this or this, just know you are being given freedom right now to enjoy you. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps. There's always a plan. There's always a plan. Patricia, thank you for the donation, honey. May I have a message from IA? How is he? So what does A want you to know? What does A want you to know? What does A want you to know? We've got you get more beautiful with every day that passes. So he's thinking about your beauty, inside and outside. And he's saying you get more beautiful to me with every day that goes by. I love you more every day. Remember, in a karmic relationship, the relationships kind of go sour and they dissipate. Twin flame soul love gets stronger and more intense and more beautiful. Even though you go through painful lessons, what I'm trying to say is the love intensifies, it doesn't die off, it gets stronger. And that's what he's saying to you. He's saying, how could I hurt you like that? So he's also thinking about the things that have happened between you. And he's sorry. How could I hurt you like that? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do those things. I didn't mean to affect you in that way. He's doing deep thinking about this. He's saying, I'm thinking, I'm processing, I'm working things out, I'm finding solutions, I'm making decisions. Silence is helping them to plan their next move, to perfect their plan, so we can act on it. They're not intentionally being distant. And that's what you need to know. I just want to read that out. Absolutely. Advaita is saying, she changed my life. I'm a whole different person because of her. Absolutely. Absolutely. Even though we go through the ups and the downs, the roller coaster ride, he makes us strong. And that's a powerful thing. I'm going to pull you a card, okay? So I want to pull a card for Advaita. I hope I've said it right, okay? So the message coming through for you from the angels is, when you know that when you ask, it is given. Okay, you've got Archangel Orion coming through here. When you ask, it is given. Archangel Orion is the angel of your dreams and your desires. Imagine if you've seen the film The Secret by Rhonda Byrne, or you've read the book, but in the film you've got a visual, you've got that genie sitting in the genie up there saying, your wish is my command. And that's really like Archangel Orion sharing with you the fact that your thoughts become things. And you know that. So I feel you've been on this journey of understanding who you really are because of this connection. And also you're exactly, wow. Honestly, you can't write this stuff. There's lots of archangels in this deck. And this is a very, very shuffled deck. And you've got 2 cards for Archangel Orion. Orion saying your thoughts have power. And that's what I've just said. So you're recognizing more and more that your thoughts have power. You're recognizing more and more that you control what's going on in here. So instead of thinking, my twin doing this hurts me, you think, why is it hurting me? What do I need to heal within myself? You're becoming the observer. So I feel you're a lot more in power now than you were at the beginning of your journey. And I want to bring in a song that sums up your journey right now. We've got mirrors. You go through the same things. And look at this. You've just said, she changed my life. Life will never be the same again. And that's what you know. Life will never be the same again because she changed your life. And you're going through the same things. You're mirroring each other's energy. So you'll be experiencing things in a very deep way because you both are. You may see mirrored numbers too. I hope that helps, okay? So you're in a place of power right now in your mind. I hope that helps. We've got Kalina, thank you for the donation. Message from Marco and Spirit. So what does Marco want to say to you today? What does Marco want to say to you today? Everything you want, I want too. You're on the same page. He's just afraid that you're going to leave. I'm so afraid that you'll leave me. So really what Marco was saying to you, I do want what you want. Everything you want, all the dreams and visions you have, I want and share them too. I just get afraid that you'll leave me and I sabotage things. I go into pain and vulnerability. So he said, I'm afraid you'll leave me, and that's something he's healing. That's an inner wound, a childhood wound from the past. He's working his way back to you. He is coming home because he knows you can give him everything. And you may be going over the past saying, we could have had it all, rolling in the deep. We could have had it all. I know you can give me everything, but I am coming home to you. So this is about letting go of the past and being in the present moment because he's doing what he needs to do to come back to you. He said, I'm working my way back to you, which means he's finding his way. He's doing his work because you can give him everything. And he wants that too. He's just afraid that you're going to leave him. So anytime he's run from you or pushed you away, it's been because of self-sabotage, and he's healing from that right now. So the message is, I'm tired of wearing a mask all year round. We wear masks at Halloween, but he said, I'm tired of that. I'm tired of wearing a mask all year round. I want to change that. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Advaita saying, what just happened? I've just answered your question, okay? Well, you didn't have a question. I just answered, give you a message because I was guided to, okay? So I hope it helps. Laurie, thank you for the donation, honey. Sending you lots of love. Laurie says, I would appreciate any guidance or light you feel towards my path forward and moving on. Remember, you can't move on from anything that's meant for you. What you can move on from is pain, struggle, anxiety, and stress. But you can't move on from a person you're meant to be with or someone you're in love with because the feelings will remain. But you can let go of the drama and the stress. So I want to pull you a card from this deck first. So the message is, release the past. Affirm, I lovingly release the past. So the way you can move on from whatever it is you're thinking about is by lovingly releasing it. With love, not fear. Lovingly releasing it. Remember in that song, Don't Look Back in Anger. Was that Oasis? Don't look back in anger. So that's what you're healing right now. You're healing the past, the way you view the past, the way you see the past. Remembering that everything that happened in the past happened that way for a reason. And nothing could have changed it either. It had to happen that way. So forgive yourself, forgive others, feel free. And then you're able to lovingly let it go. To embrace where you are and to embrace what's ahead. So affirm, I lovingly release the past. Now I'm going to bring in a message for you from Archangel Michael. So the Michael message is butterfly. So this is gorgeous because you are transforming right now. Your journey is transforming. The caterpillar thinks its life is over at the exact moment it becomes a butterfly. Your life is not over. God is just preparing your wings. So you're being prepared for something wonderful. So when you lovingly release the past, You're able to embrace a more enriching future. And you're able to be aware of where you are right now. So remember that. It's such a beautiful message, this, as the caterpillar struggles in that chrysalis. He must go through hell, imagine it. Its body is changing, it's stressing out. Just because it's a creature doesn't mean it doesn't feel. So it's going through changes and metamorphoses, and it feels like life is over. But at that exact moment, it becomes born again. It realizes, wow, I can fly. God's just been preparing my wings. I had to go through all that pain and all that struggle and all that stress to become who I truly am today. And I feel that's a real message for you and what you've been through. So the angels are well aware that you've been through some chaos and drama and struggle, but guess what? You've come out the other side because you are a warrior. Look at this. Delays in communication happen for a reason, or delays in your journey happen for a reason. Let them contact you, or let them come to you, or let the universe bring to you everything you desire. So instead of worrying, put your phone down. Instead of being online, put your phone down. Go for a walk, meditate. Do spiritual practices that boost your mood and vibration. Spend time with yourself, relax, calm your mind, and know that you are safe. And we did a collective reading, and Michael said, you are safe. I am with you. Anytime you need me, call on me. I'm there. You're not alone. You're not alone, and that's the message. So I'm going to finish with another message from Michael for you. What else do you need to know? We've got, look at this, energy healing work. So you can do work on yourself to bring more energy in. And this is very likely that you are an energy healer, that you bring energy in for others. So thank you for sending healing energy to me and through me for my highest good, for my own blessings, and for the blessings of all those around me. Thank you for connecting me by loving me and helping me to connect with loving and high integrity healers and teachers of energy healing modalities. So what I'm really connecting with this is you calling on the angels for more energy, more healing, more understanding of the work you're here to do. The work you're here to do on yourself by lovingly releasing the past, to embrace your enriching future, to be free from anything that stressed you out or caused you pain, to remember how powerful you are, and to bring healing energy into the world of others too. So I feel you are an energy healer, and you're being guided to work on healing your own energy right now to be ready for what's next. I hope that helps. Okay, that's the message. Cece, thank you for the donation. How does my love feel today? So how does your love feel today? I know we can change the world. They give me the word hope. I hope we can change the world. Whereas you know you can change the world. So he needs to change that word hope into no. So I feel he's just starting to believe in himself more right now. He's finding himself more. So he can believe in himself, in this love. So he's saying to you, I love your individual style and your sense of self. So what he's saying to you is, I love everything about you. I love the way you dress, the way you look, the way you are. So that's reminding you that you don't need to change anything, just be you. And he's seeing 555, and that's a number of change. He's saying, what the F? I keep seeing this number 555 all the time. So he's also trying to understand why. He's going within to understand himself better. He's saying, will you take me forever? So he's thinking about what will happen if he comes to you and proposes a future. Will you take him back? Will you be forever? What will happen? So he's definitely moving into a fresh energy of the future and how to make it work and what will be. So yeah, hello again, I want to say hi. So he's preparing to move towards you and communicate. So if you're thinking, when is this going to happen? He's saying he's got to walk away from the past first. He's got to say goodbye to something first to move towards you. He's already walking away from this in his mind to make it happen physically. So I definitely feel it's about patience and timing. So let's bring in a card for you. The message is, give back to yourself right now. Remember that separation is an opportunity to grow. I hope that helps. Okay, that's what you need to know. Okay, let me just remove this person. There we go. So we've got, someone says I've seen 6666. That's about being more in the present moment. The ego is saying, the ego is controlling a little bit, or you may be in fear or stress about things. So just be more in the present moment. I'm going to do one more message, then I'm going off, okay? I've got a busy day. I'm doing personal readings today. You can always email me for a personal reading. It's guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So I'm going to do a message for Sana. Says, can I get a message from A2? This is for Sana Ali. A message from A2 or a message. What does your person want you to know? Laura, you've come on. I'm just about to go off, honey. Great to see you. I can be 100 shades of messed up. Your person is apologising for the way they've messed things up and that they are messed up sometimes. You know, confused about things, stressed about things. So your person, I'm saying, I'm sorry that I can be 100 shades of messed up. I want to trust myself again because I love you. So this person does love you. They need to prove that love to you and to themselves because they've been messing things up. And they're saying, I'm sorry, my mind can be a mess sometimes. I make mistakes. I do things that cause problems, but I do love you. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, guys, I'm going to go off because I've been on for an hour and a half and my voice is struggling a little bit. So I'm sending everyone so much love. I'm going to be live again on Sunday. Hopefully I'll be able to stay on longer because my voice will be better. So I'm sending everyone so much love. If you haven't received an answer, click anywhere during the replay and you'll receive something you need to know. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.